Welcome. What is up, everyone? Holly has this whole week off, so we're going to be probably stopping and starting stream a lot more sporadically. Let's put it that way. Because I'll just be hanging out with her whenever she wants to hang out, pretty much. She was getting all ready to go to the store and telling me she was going to go to all these stores, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool. Put on my shoes. I'm like, she's like, oh, wait, are you going with me? And I was like, if you want me to. And she was like, no. She wants to go have some shopping time. Shopping therapy.
Let's fly. Locked on. Bullseye.
Yo, where's all my items? There we go.
Time to go.
Let's see here. What the hell are long-term encounter points? Hunt more of these guys down. They have the goods.
Open fire. Open fire. Yeah. Let's fly. Bullseye. Open fire.
Is there one more item that came down? I'm tripping? I think I am.
Open fire! Bullseye!
Rain outlines your face. Rain cutter, know my sword.
I'm going in! Take me up! Open fire!
This was new. Good show. Time to go.
Locked on!
Hydrate, you bastard!
Huh.
Hydrate!
Giddy up!
It's water. Do I have to show you? I have to show you it's water? I'm about to dump it on my desk, so... You see it's water in there? Okay. You can't prove it's not vodka. Or it is vodka. Whatever, don't try to prove anything. Shit's Everclear. I'd be dead if it was Everclear. Holy fuck.
Let's fly!
Swiss Mark, hello. My room looks cool, thank you. It's a pretty big room. How am I? I'm doing alright.
Take me up!
We're killing lizards to get their fangs so that we can level up her stuff better. Just because we got the new character and we're exploiting her OP-ness in this area. Genshin Impact. Genshin Jimpact. Indeed. Featuring the John Genshin. Are you an anime fan? Maybe a little bit. I started watching Chainsaw Man this morning. Holly and I started watching Chainsaw Man. I just put it on and I didn't think she was going to be interested, but she seems pretty interested. I think it started out just silly and sad enough that it caught her attention. Finally, a character made to resemble the average American. We get around on our giant six-shooter, killing all the innocent animals. True.
Time to go.
If they didn't want to get killed, they shouldn't be so delicious and violent. Just like us.
Let's burn this breeze. Rain. My hair and feathers are gonna get soaked. Time for some preening when I get back.
What the fuck is this thing? Oh, it's way over there. I don't want to climb this cliff, so fast travel we go. These characters are really perfect. They are mathematically constructed to extract the most dollars from your wallet as possible. By top men.
Let's burn this breeze.
Open fire! Bullseye!
Like, most of the enemies don't have an aerial attack.
Take me up!
So, like, they're just fucking hosed.
Open fire!
They're just hooped. What do they do? They get turned into kibbles.
Let's fly!
Just stare up at you like the Willem Dafoe meme. So fucking true. What hell has been unleashed upon us? The poor innocent animals.
Rain.
If they would just let me knock a few teeth out, I could be on my way and they could live their
Time for
life.
some preening when I get back.
I just need a few teeth, alright? I just need a few of your fangs. I only have two. Pity. Really attract your sound waves running on your cam? For my microphone, you mean? Oh, yes. That's a plugin for OBS. Called Waveform, I think?
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
There you go. It's all yours. You can customize the crap out of it. Knock yourself out. I don't know if you're a streamer, content creator, but it's very easy to set up it for your own purposes. Yeah. Of course I did.
I'd have lost myself long ago.
I made myself a nice lurk screen also.
Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
Yeah, that's me. This camera seems a little wonky. Give me 1 second. What the hell is this? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get it all at once. This has been, like, slowly set up over a few years. The whole stream.
Dividing the loot is often
Sparkles has been here the whole time watching it evolve
luckily for you.
from a complete shit show to just kind of a shit show. Oh, I can actually do this. Maybe? Is it timed?
Let's light it up.
Haha!
It's a miracle. Adventure time.
I don't know what the significance of the paint buckets was, but you can't fool me.
Yeah.
What is this? What are we doing here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
What is that voice line? Mora makes a lot of problems go away, so you can never have too much Mora, huh? What problems are you having in Tevat that are solved by Mora? Are you hungry?
Let's burn this breeze.
Fire in the hole.
Just an animal minding its own business. And suddenly, gun!
Open fire!
Witness the power.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
How did he not explode himself? He always explodes himself.
Take cover!
That's what's supposed to happen. You do like art and stuff? Neat.
Let's fly! Locked on!
Art, you say?
Locked on!
Time to bust out the gun.
Take me up! Bowser!
That was quick.
Did I even make it to the... Oh, they moved it again. Why are these so far apart from each other?
Time to go.
Hold on to your hats.
All right, fire! Let's finish this fast! Bowser! Bowser!
Am I flying on top of a gun? No.
Let's finish this next
Let me read your address.
I don't know what you're talking about. It definitely wasn't happening though. No. Don't lie to me. Yes. Yes, we were flying on top of a gun.
Hello, motherfucker.
What's up, Kane?
Locked on. Open fire.
I'm hunting dragons. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I know, me too. I love it.
Let's burn this breeze.
She also says dumb things, like, let's burn this breeze.
Time to go.
But for some reason, these two characters you can switch to in midair. So together they can fly. It's very fun. Very cool. I don't understand these long-term encounter points.
Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
Fucking stupidest game I've ever seen. It's gotten a bit too wild. Look at this. He doesn't even need to climb. Oh. I'm pretty sure that was a bug. I'm pretty sure that the Pyro Archon's gonna have a motorcycle, so it's gonna get stupider.
Let's burn this breeze.
Time to go.
I would like to reiterate that my best character burns himself alive by using his best ability. You just gotta get the Pyro Res set, dog.
Time to go.
I mean, the good news is that you're guaranteed to get a orange character every 80 pulls. And you're gonna get, like, hundreds of pulls over the course of completing the game's content. Hundreds.
Time to go.
That's only because the dude that wanted to play with you was ass. He didn't even make it to multiplayer.
Time to go.
But now you have your buddy who's an absolute Chad. Who can carry you through all of the boring farming content.
Time to go.
It's true. So I don't know why this game is listed under MMOs. It's definitely not an MMO.
Time to go.
I'm gonna run out of stamina here pretty soon, and that's gonna be the limit to how far I can fly. I was promised multiplayer by an idiot that never got to multiplayer. That sounds about right.
Time to go.
Oh, did we judge it wrong? No, it's fine. Oh, frick.
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
Take me up!
Oh, there's one of the things I need to shoot. It's just sitting up there, minding its own business.
Knock him down.
Whoops. Apparently the ulti doesn't track as good as the actual shot.
Open fire!
Also, you just get a fire rest. That comment is horrendous. Oh yeah, no, that's the worst advice you could ever give somebody is to build the elemental resistance sets. Just a horrible dog shit advice.
Go!
Come on! Show me your courage!
Take me up! Bullseye! Locked on!
Forget it!
Locked on! Open fire! Locked on!
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Just build fire res versus your own
Makes
self.
a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
Mora makes a lot of problems go away, so you can never have too much Mora, huh? Feels right. Just get more. No, not enough Mora. Just get more Mora. Jesus. Oh, I killed the baby. I should have killed the mother first. I'm sorry.
Hold on to your hats.
I like how it doesn't matter that they're underground. She can still shoot them. What is this? Shoot it?
Yeah!
What the hell is this?
Yeah!
Okay, I see.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
End me. We can make it look like an accident.
Time to go.
What the fuck is going on in here? Ouch.
This is about to get messy.
Oops, should have built fire res, dog. True.
Take me up.
So should they.
Bullseye. Locked on. Bullseye.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Gun just does random different elements. The gun loads elemental bullets based on the elements of your party members. And then the bullets deal... It's all nonsense. Do you even care? Not. I just don't, bro. No, I figured. I'll explain it anyways. Because I don't even really know exactly how it works, if we're being honest. For each pyro, hydro, cryo, or electro characters, so Geo and Dendro don't count. Feels bad, man. Because 3 of the Natlan characters that have come out are Geo and Dendro. Okay, but anyways, the elemental conversion shells that get loaded are much stronger than the regular shells in her gun. So if she's alone, when the fuck would that ever happen in Genshin? She wouldn't do a ton of damage. But through the power of friendship, we can load our friends into our gun and shoot them. I don't understand. It says the shells loaded into the cylinder are fired starting from last Shadowhunt shell loaded in last in, first out order. It fires them all. I don't understand that because it fires them all at once. I don't get it. I guess it's by like, because it locks onto multiple enemies. Maybe like... Maybe. Yeah, maybe she might be useless in multiplayer. I don't know if it would count your teammates to load the elemental shells. And you can't load an animo shell, so if everyone wants to play her, then nobody gets any bonus shells. But it's like, when are you doing stuff together? Never. Never. The only thing people are doing in this game together is playing hide and seek, which is the most amazing thing ever, and then playing the fucking card game.
Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
The hide and seek is lit, though. It's like PoE.
Open fire.
It's not showing me these things anymore. It wants me to stop murdering them, but I'll never stop murdering them. We're a multiplayer game, guys. Well, it's like Once Human. I really love Once Human, but there's only like a handful of things you can do together. You can do bosses in silos once a week for like special rewards, and then you can do them over and over to grind deviations or whatever. I don't know. I guess you could build with friends and do other things. I had a good time with that game. The server system is just so fucking stupid. But the new system, Season 3 might actually be okay, because you can designate somebody as a team leader, and then all your characters automatically follow the leader. So one person picks a server, and then everyone just goes with that person that picks the server. So nobody else has to fucking think about it. They just log in and play the game. What if they pick the wrong server? Then everyone's on the wrong server. It doesn't matter. I don't want to let others pick my shit. Okay. Then don't join the team. Fuck them. Yeah. Yeah. We don't even know who would be the team leader to pick the server, but fuck them. What if it was you? What if it was me? Never gonna start that dog game. You're always on the team, Kane. There's always a spot for Kane on the team. It's like there's no more of these things in the world. You already got your allotment for today. Why do I find them and keep murdering them then? Please, you're hunting them to extinction. You have to stop. I don't care.
Open fire! Open fire! Bullseye! Yeah!
If God didn't want them extinct, then why did he make me? Absolutely true, Sparkles. True and real and based. Alright, I guess we'll just continue on with our little mission, story mission here. 31... Oh. Factual W.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
We're gonna die.
What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Run.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that.
It seems silly to have your vision on your back.
I'm terribly sorry. It's
Because
just
you like lose
a
your
force of
powers
habit.
if you lose your vision. Somebody could just call, well, yoink. Just take it from you.
What's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest.
'Cause swipe?
Actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really
I
similar.
fucking hate his
You're gonna
design.
call Paimon Granny
Mainly
too
just the
now?
fact that he's
Well, I could.
what is it, he has heterochroma. And the fact that his hood is like half ripped in half, and it's still on his head somehow.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
Okay. Why?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with
Malwika!
you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My
Holy
fear is
fuck,
that
the
given
auto goes so
enormity of
slow.
the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
That's just like your speculation, man.
Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
I knew you
Gnosis.
to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now,
But
I
why?
have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something! Bad news, chump!
Oh.
It's your granny!
Punched in the dick.
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go
Oh,
again.
jail.
Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go
All
on
the
then.
Tevat prison
Explain
guards are just
yourself.
paimons
What the
that just
heck are
talk to you
up to?
all day long.
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Tools for what?
Wait, see, Lolly!
Tools for
Please
what?
Calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Where's the strap on?
Listen well, Auroron.
That's her
You're only getting
grandson.
out of this
That's
now
weird.
Because of the Traveler's plea.
But we can use it later.
Isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
I will. He's just fucking smiling like an idiot. Step grandma, right? I mean, technically, yeah. Just fucking dumbass, just smiling at me. You stupid idiot. It's this guy. If his ability wasn't so good, to just be able to jump extra high and float for a little
Let's
bit
burn this breeze.
to pair with her, then I probably wouldn't use him, but... There's a leyline monolith? What is this, a defense?
Let's do this.
A bitter pill to
Going in!
Settle down.
the ties beckon.
Yes, you are. Qualified. Bow your head.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
No, Raiden Shogun, no! Those are people!
Be sanctified.
Settle down.
Well played.
If you want to talk about a character that takes no effort, Kane, it's this one. He fucking heals himself. It's like, oh no, his charge attack drains half of his HP. But it doesn't matter. Step grandma. I don't know what her deal is. She's got the she even like makes a joke about it. The trope of a person looking way younger than they actually are. He looks at the traveler and also calls her grandma. I think he's actually just brain dead, but who knows? I wish this team could load a Dendro shell. That'd be pretty nice.
Gonna be epic.
I didn't realize he gets hit with a rock when you put him on your team.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Seriously
Fuck.
not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it!
What's up, Kagami?
Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
He says he wants to save Natlan.
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
God.
Use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
Well, it's definitely a little awkward.
Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Well,
No.
that's an oddly specific analogy. Wait, did one of your friends really do that?
Yes. And every time my friend scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now. Helpless and embarrassed.
Wait, but you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us!
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening
Oh, fuck.
to me? You...
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny.
Oh God, she's fucking
Sorry,
losing
Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables.
Oh fuck.
I don't need anything from you.
Who's Aoife? The delivery person?
It's just like,
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
That's not it, Granny.
she does have sharp hearing. Something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
My God, did he like make a clone and just fucking vanish?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do
Hey.
everything we can to save Natalie.
Come here.
So I've got to go.
What?
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind
Cinema.
spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion.
It can what?
He pulled it off flawlessly. He must
Hey,
have put a
come
lot
here.
of time
Cora,
into
come here.
perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how
Come
he's
here, you
been
stink.
hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run
He's
so
gonna
much?
get his fucking legs
If his
broken.
goal is also to protect Natland, then can't we work together?
Finally, we get to do some leg breaking. Jesus.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Ah, that brat.
He used
I
his
swear.
he used his fucking cloning jutsu. Are you also playing Towerborn?
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our
Did you
time.
finish it, Sparkles?
It'll give
Looks
me a
like
moment to
Kagami's
figure
playing
out how to
Towerborn as well.
explain all this.
Because Sparkles is playing. I know Sparkles is playing it. Is it an early access game or is it a full release game, Sparkles? I guess I could ask Kagami as well. Wait, what? Hey, stop. What are you doing? Stop. Licking at the floor around here. Get out of here. I love you, but go lay down. I actually gotta go fight this thing. Did you first take your shower? I don't know if he's playing it right now. He was playing it a while ago. But enjoy your shower.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it! Don't be scared. The night is cold.
Oh god.
Tell me what you see. Let's run. Locked on. Mozart. Mozart. Fire in the hole. Out of the way.
My guiding stars. Stars, shine for me.
Take me up. Open fire. Locked on. A worthy fight.
Not too far now.
Let's burn this breeze.
Oh no. Got swatted. Like a bug.
The night is cold.
Adventure time.
Oh no! Fuck. Oh, I'm screwed now. She's my DPS. She's the only DPS, I'm pretty sure.
Go! You're free now!
Don't be scared.
This guy's only level 60. Oh, he's dead. He's flying dead.
Not now. Come on, my guiding stars.
Let's see. So that thing's just gonna explode really big? Yeah.
Adventure time.
We got 10 seconds left.
The night is cold.
Everybody stand back.
Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Yeah, take me up.
Open fire!
I want to know why Bennett was not doing any damage. Kind of curious about that, since he is fully built. I know why Auroron wasn't doing anything. I like how it's Catalyst Billet. And it's just a book.
When you lose your way,
I don't know why the commission's still
gaining some
showing me that
altitude can
pop-up.
bring some perspective.
Wait. So where's the statue? Can you shut the frig up? There's nothing to bark at.
I'm a little out of practice these days.
I think these things also drop fangs. Hey, you got teeth in your head, right? Let me see them. Let me see those teeth.
Open fire! Bullseye! Open fire! Locked on! Open fire! Open fire!
What the hell is that? The hell is that over there? Do you guys see this shit?
Knock them down. Ha, watch out, or you'll get singed. Locked on! Locked on! Open fire! Bullseye!
Holly was like, wow, they just made Jinx. I was like, oh my god, you're right.
Take me up! Show me your moves! Locked on! Open fire! Locked on! Quick! Locked on! Locked on!
That's all I've got.
Aw. Poor guy got his message held. You know what to do, mods. Hold him down and twist his nuts counterclockwise. What is this adorable little bird? What about you, bird? You got teeth in your head?
Locked on!
Show me.
Open fire! Bullseye!
My god, you do have teeth. I don't know how that works, but okay. What about you, squirrels?
Giddy up! Giddy up!
Only meats.
Let's burn this breeze.
What? What can you teach me? Here we aim to have Saurian and Ryder strive to improvement together. Your partner... Rar rar. Sorry, little guy, but I doubt Pakpaka Flying School is the place for you to show off your skills. Not your fault, though, so don't take it personally. Rar. Greg is still young and has lots of potential to unlock. Well, he doesn't have fucking wings, so he can't fly. What do you mean? There's no way a Tepidalosaurus's potential for flight can match that of a Kukusaurus or a Ictomosaurus. Either way, young lady, if you're interested in our flying training, I recommend you try our training course. Okay. Worked really hard to promote it. We've got the prizes prepared, races organized, and the works. If you pass... Okay. What? Didn't I already take my prize out of the middle? I came here to exterminate your birds. Did you know these birds have teeth in their head, sir?
Bullseye!
Teeth that I need.
Time to go.
Oh my god, he's getting burned. He can't handle it. She can, though.
Let's fly!
Where am I supposed to go? I mean, I can't murder any of the birds here, sadly. What is this? What, they got nothing to say to me? Because I'm one of these things? It's pretty fucking rude. What in the frick?
Time to go. Be free.
I understand. Okay. Just took a little. It took a little bit to get the gears turning. I can take this off of the wall, and then my E ability becomes to summon the thing because of the ability from the rune I took off the wall.
Let's burn this breeze.
Wait, what do I even need? What more do I need for this dude? I need XP books. Need to level his artifacts, I guess. Wow. Cursed. Oh. So just go talk to the Pyro Archon?
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Oh, right. It's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
How did this become Paimon'sville? See, Lolly looks quite down on herself. All right. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that? So you can just sit back and enjoy, Sweet Lolly. Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure?
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Sure, that's fine with us, but...
She's not very self-confident for somebody who's been alive for a really, really, really long time.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
I want a juicy grilled steak. What?
Take me up.
Oops. Paimon orders some food and fruit juice while Sitlali begins chugging down bottle after bottle of wine. Oh no. She gonna get hammered?
What are you looking
Her
at?
cheeks are red.
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
Oh, she's drunk.
But
This is the middle of the day, lady.
She's one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
Do you think she's drunk?
I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves.
Look at those
recently.
tacos. They have like full like
so you've
hunks
heard
of
of
steak in them.
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No
Those are some
wonder you
huge
hit it off with
tacos.
Granny
That's like the size of Paimon.
She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Night Wind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Until I leave?
Well then, you have my thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't throw up in my bar. Also, it's lunchtime. Get a hold of yourself. These people ordered tacos. You ordered 3 bottles of wine. Seek help.
Seat Lowy? Seat Lowy?
She's very drunk.
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Seat Lowy? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here picking fights with me? Well, you
God,
know
I
what
hope we get to
happens
fight her in the
next.
bar and we smash
You
everything.
lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans. I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Seat Lowy, you're not a monster at all.
Oh no.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Who, me? Who, me?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
that's
for all
more
your
like
teachings,
it.
ma'am.
About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
She gonna start reciting the fucking hiss incantation.
Masters of the Nightwind?
No.
Push your
I'd say
fingers
it's
through the
an
surface
ability that's
into the
unique to
wet.
Lolly herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh?
Huh?
Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Phew. Okay.
Oh god. That almost made me throw up. Oh god. No.
Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
I know those sounds.
Are you feeling okay?
Out, out of all the sound effects to be accurate, the sound of somebody about to fucking throw up.
There's so much that I want to say, but I
Like, holy fuck.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon, it's not as simple as you think.
God.
We've only
can't
known
even make
each
that
other
sound.
for a few days, right?
Unless I'm about to
What would
throw
you
up.
think of me if I were to start
That's
dumping
impressive.
all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it. Surely you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
So, you heard my...
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
So that,
That was very, very
happens to
specific.
a lot.
It happens to people in general.
You playing Towerborn
okay?
Sparkles?
Doesn't matter if you're
Kagami
200
asked.
years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
You okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Shut up, follow her. Just make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Yeah, her eyes. Very funny. I see beer just got on Vermintide. Might do a little more questing and then join him. Oh, duh, because I did one of my quests. That's why. I'm so stupid. Like, why can't I claim this? Probably gonna wait till it releases. Is it cheaper now than it's gonna be on release?
Time to go.
Whoops. Fuck. Oh, that somehow worked.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
A date with Sitlolly. Nice. Wow, it's beautiful. I have one option here. I don't know why it didn't just keep going. Thank you for bringing us here. And take out the trash while I listen to this.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no. What do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
Is fucking Paimon out here talking for both of us while I'm taking out the trash? I guess so. Paimon's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
Fuck.
Not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mawika already
Boy
told
clearly
you about
has
her
autism.
plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child.
Autism.
The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of
He's
bringing
on the
about
spectrum.
illness and misfortune.
Missing a few
No
soul
one knows who
chromosomes.
his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast.
He drank the gender
The
fluid.
Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Go to the Night Kingdom.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Sending a living person to the
Now,
Night Kingdom?
you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroran, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't
What's up, Ronnie?
surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed. And Auroron escaped with his life. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroron would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation
He
with
sees
Ley
dead
Lines
people.
has
He's the
become.
kid from The Shining.
Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine
Or
what they
Sixth
told
Sense.
him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah.
You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we?
She was making sounds earlier like someone who's about to throw up, and they were like 100% spot on. Sounds like someone about to throw up, and I was like,
good
ugh.
point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
It's just like that guttural, like, you know, the sound
Friends.
like a person or an animal makes before they freaking throw up.
I like the sound of that.
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah, you're right.
Should be up front
But
with
she's
her.
probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's go to bed.
She almost threw up in here. I thought the worst she could say was no. It was pretty bad. Let me see. What does he need? I need 5 more of these. That's probably not going to be a problem. Got a whole bunch of fangy boys now. I need books. I need a lot of books now. Like a whole bunch of books. Wait. Okay, it's up here. Like, where is it? Why can't I find it?
This one? Have I...
I still haven't opened that vendor in Natlin.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down. Get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Did I not claim the rewards? Oh my god.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
There we go. No more Pip. Please, God. Ah. Look at that, you triggered the dog. How could you do this? Hey, leave it. He's not fat. How dare you? He's definitely not like that fucking corgi that you sent me, alright? That thing is a barrel.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
I had to try really hard not to flinch at that one. Wait, what day is it? Fuck, I don't even think I can get her talent books today.
What a place.
No idea when full release of Towerborn will be. Let's see here.
Why is it so noisy outside? Pirates still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
Oh my god, I'm stuck.
you're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine.
Hey.
We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here. I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend. Thank you. Alright, I need to start heading back.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together.
Talk to the Pyro
that
Archon
does sound
first.
important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
Surprised the Gnosis
Natlan
has
is
this
unique
function.
among the nations of Teyvat.
All the
Given
nations are
ever-looming
unique.
threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Okay.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
She's like, eh.
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Not at all.
You scared Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my
Mawika.
friends call me, and I like it that way. As for the captain, the intelligence
Is that a threat?
officers we assigned to the Fatui should
You
be
threatening
back
me,
soon.
ma'am?
We'll get our answer then.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real
Not just yet.
disaster?
Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just Need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
That won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Milani. She can't be too far ahead.
Spenny! What's up?
No need to worry about me.
Jesus, they're so far away.
Let's burn this breeze.
Time to go.
Let's burn this breeze.
Time to go.
Wait. This is gonna make me go into the town.
Quick, over here, to safety!
To safety! Flee for your lives!
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out.
It's the Traveler and Paimon. They're here. What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too.
I don't know, something funny about her voice. Hey, shut up. Dogs are freaking out for no reason. Ain't no reason for you guys to be freaking out. Well, that doesn't look good.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Oh, they're gonna let me try it. Just a whole bunch of characters. Okay. fuck is happening?
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it.
By the way, where's Seat Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. All right, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Take me up!
Time to go.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
You mean the situation in the Night
Situation
Kingdom,
is
right?
not looking good.
Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
Didn't she tell us to keep that a
And
secret?
somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time. We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
Okay, hang on, I'll be right back. I'll ask for help.
spend like $500. But this is for the babies. I got stuff for potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole, tiniest of hams, because I figured we did not need any massive ham. Martinelli's, I got regular and pear. Like, honestly, I won't eat more than that, so it's fine. It should be very, very easy to do. I did like all the easiest things. And I was like thinking about getting they were sold out of celery. There was literally one thing of celery left. And I was like, well, I don't think we need this much. One, I don't think we need this much. Two, it looks awful, but fuck it. Oh, Lady, stop.
Okay.
This is all super.
Do this. Finish out this quest probably, and then
We
take
still
the
don't
doggies
have
on a
enough
walk.
information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison, Moalani? I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha! Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
But...
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Okay.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no, you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Got your ropes.
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Toss out the mysterious sphere.
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings!
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing?
I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming!
What am I watching right now?
I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place. Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information
How does she know that?
survives to this day. And even people from Natland don't know how to use it.
Watching them
Why would
distract the
this be
Fatusi or
Fatui's
whatever.
target?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Regret what? Just being here?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
Just kept going back?
Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natland familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work.
Get
Koichi,
all of the
it's time for you to
scholars.
get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patients. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers,
Saurus
then...
crackers.
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
Give me the crackers.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
We got Scooby snacks.
Yummy snacks!
Bid farewell.
Let's burn this breeze.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home.
Heading
With
out
our
for
parents
now.
there to keep an eye on
I'm
her.
about to be the same.
I can make sure she actually rests.
So I think this quest is about to wrap up.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two.
Get
There's
some
no
lunch.
need to go
Take
all
dogs
the
on a
way
walk.
home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
In Springfield, they're
No.
eating the dogs.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might.
Not the dogs.
But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets. I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family.
Learned it from watching
I
you.
can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye. you
Bye.
two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Bye, friendos.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well,
No.
we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
This isn't a game that you beat. It just goes on forever. The story has been going on for years. This is Weebscape. this
Sorry
point.
for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Charcoal grilled steak.
Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
No.
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look, remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron.
Got
Aoife
caught up by the
doesn't know
bot.
what's going on, so he agreed, no questions
Fucking dummy,
asked.
thanks for the follow.
Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
But as his family, you have to
be
do
honest,
this.
I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago. And now, I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger. Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Auroron, I would never forgive myself. I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care. And I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because,
You really mean it? Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying.
Great.
You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Eva says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering.
I'm not paying for it.
By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
That doesn't look wrapped at all.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Who says that? About what?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
Okay.
You're from the Masters of the Night Wind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
They're really just gonna hit me with back-to-back conversations.
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me?
What's
Do
up,
they
HQ?
really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before.
You got a new emote?
And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
Doing good, just making some progress in Genshin.
Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
This recent story stuff hasn't been too bad.
Yes, sir.
It's been pretty good.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
I'm watching all of this.
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is
At least for the main story.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
God bless Zenless got a skip button.
They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines.
Put that
It's
swagger.
faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why
On
he's
the
looking
captain.
for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
I'll be damned if I miss an Archon banner.
As
I'll be
for
damned
you,
if I can't level them up to
I
max
must
because I'm not
confess,
caught up in the story.
I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
That's fair.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Oh, there he is.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak.
That's not protesting. If you spend money on the game, you might as well just play it.
Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on
Love
the matter.
character building.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
I mean,
explain
the
your
dialogue
relation
just
to her first.
isn't for you then.
I know you
I feel
two
like
are
it's just the
acquainted.
writing just gets better the longer it goes.
I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe...
Just like, these like super long story beats are just like... They could have split this up into like places around the world, like you going to the locations where he has a memory.
Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub, and the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
You can't run from debt.
But souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
It's another fucking memory, man.
Interesting approach.
Captain looks dope.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem. by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He looks dope. I knew what you meant. He probably does both. You want the EP blindfolded girly? Columbina? There's absolutely no way that Columbina is going to become a playable character.
Paimon, are you two all right?
Fucking no way.
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
Will she? I wonder how they're going to retcon pull that off. You bet everything on it? Yeah, but Arlecchino isn't a murderous psychopath who just wants to bathe in blood, so she's gonna be like Signora, where we're gonna watch her get cooked.
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
Unless she has some crazy, like, Wanderer type redemption arc, I highly doubt she's going to be a playable character. She's going to be like a tragic
he thinks he owes
anti-hero.
something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that going to get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants.
A little weirdo. Talking about Paimon?
I'll show him. If
They
he
even got her
tries to
toesies
run
painted?
one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Huh.
Is that supposed to be a
45
compliment?
days strong, like my
This
stroke.
kid's got nothing on me.
Wait, what?
Anyway,
What are we stroking?
back to what we just saw.
45
I
stream
don't
streak.
even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines?
45 days in a row? That's not 45 streams in a row.
Loom of fate, maybe? But
Stream like 3 times a day sometimes.
The Loom of Fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway,
We all know it's 100 plus
wants to
true.
manipulate the ley lines. Everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.
Aw. Don't be mean to Paimon. Hey, we completed the quest. I need an emergency snack. Snack! The rainbow destined to burn. That's a pretty hardcore quest name. Well, the pyro archon is going to be a pyro sub DPS. I don't know anything about Shilonen. From everything that I've heard, she's going to be a sub DPS. But she's gonna have a crazy exploration skill. I'm gonna be going, BKB. I'm taking off. I'm gonna go have some lunch, hang out with Holly. She's not working all this week. So we're gonna be chilling. Talk later. That sounds good. We'll be around. I'll probably be back on later to play some games and shit. See if any of my friendos are streaming right now. We can raid them. Have fun. Alright, bye. We got... What the hell is going on right here? Is she talking with her ass? Is that what's happening? Seems like some crazy nonsense. I want to eat lunch first. Oh, I guess.
It's been like an hour.
I know, the fucking quest took forever. No, don't do it.
Come on. Hey, get over here. Sir?
Go for someone with one viewer. We're gonna raid OG Allen playing Brighter Shores. Because he raided me once.
You ready? No, come here. Come on. Appa, hey.
Ew, I know Beer. Beer doesn't like Brighter Shores. You should have been online. I would have raided you. Pet Doggo for me once, please. She's petting him right now. But I'll pet him too. We're about to take him on a walk. Okay, but we're going. Alright, have fun, chat. Be good. Wait for me.